What's going on, guys? Money Man Jeff here. In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to make 500 bucks a day flipping iPhones. This is something that's very doable if you get to work, right? So I'm gonna give you these 5 examples with these phones right here, these used model phones. I always tell people that when they're first getting into phone flipping, you shouldn't be worried about these type of phones. These are NIBs, they're in box, they're sealed, never been opened, non-activated phones. These are the phones that a lot of people tend to want to get, but they don't understand that it's something that is not necessary, because you can still make profit on these used phones without having to break the bank, pretty much, without having to pay a steep price just to make relatively similar profit margins. Because these I make 200 a box, so it's 1,800 bucks of profit here, and then these phones, the used model phones, 100 per phone, but I'm spending way less. For example, I'm gonna show you how you can make exactly 100 bucks real quick. So if you guys start looking for iPhone 12s, carrier locked, if you guys want to, try OfferUp, try Marketplace if you're not yet in my course, which is a lot better than doing those free platforms, right? So if you're not in my course and you don't know any better, just go over there and OfferUp and try to scout iPhone 12s carrier locked. You can buy them for $95 and I will pay you $195. That's a quick way for you to make $100 profit. I'm giving you guys a game. I'm giving you an opportunity, a plan. If you have no plan in your life, I just gave you a plan right now. Go find a 12 carrier locked, $95, and I'm gonna buy it off you for $195. So moving forward, this 14 plus that I bought, right? I paid $250. I'm gonna sell it for $365. That's 115 profit, right? And right here, this iPhone 11 right here, I made $100 profit off this one. This one I purchased for $150. It was carrier locked to AT&T, but as always, whenever I come across an AT&T carrier locked phone, the first thing I'm gonna do is run that IMEI through the unlock portal. You can easily find the unlock portal by going on Google and putting AT&T unlock portal. It'll be the first link. Click that link, and then you're gonna put the IMEI, say you're not an AT&T customer, submit it, and if it qualifies to be unlocked, it's gonna say this phone qualifies to be unlocked, to put an email, whatever. I have a video somewhere on my YouTube channel where you can go ahead and check that out, how I do that. But anyways, I was able to use it to my advantage and now sell this phone for $100 profit. And then so on and so forth. You know, this phone made 100, this phone I made 100. And essentially the key is to try to collect as many phones as possible. If you are on this 24/7, if you make this your life throughout the day, I guarantee you can easily come up with 5 phones, right? 100, 100, 100, 100, that's $500 profit on phones. Anyone could do it if you really get to it, right? So these phones right here, these are a little bit different. These are phones that you can only make this type of profit margin on them September through, you know, the end of December, right? Whenever Apple starts stocking back up on them is when it's kind of game over. But it's a good 3-month run where you're able to get 200 profit for each phone, guaranteed clean money, right? And these are phones that we get that other people aren't able to get. Most people go into the Apple store, they drive here, there, over there, God knows where, and they're not able to get a phone from all the stores that they go to, right? Because there's no availability, it's scarce, that's it. But we have our own method on getting these phones when no one else can, and then we can sell it to our buyer for $200 profit. Can you imagine? That's crazy right now, right? 1, 2, the 2, 4, 6, and go on and so forth, $1,800 profit. When it comes to these phones, realistically, you have to have a lot more capital to play this game versus playing this game. So for those of you who have limited budgets, this is your game. For those of you who want to play big, who have, you know, maybe $2,000, $3,000 stacked up, ready to invest, and really want to, you know, triple your money up real quick, this is the preferred method. I don't teach this method in my course. It's a different advanced thing, and it's just not in my course. It's a seasonal thing, so it wouldn't be something that I would be able to help people do yearly around. So that's why I don't talk about it too much. But this is something that if you're interested in doing, I'll be able to go ahead. Just hit me up, straight up. Just hit me up and say, Jeff, I'm interested in learning the NIB method, whatever. And then there is a cost for it. It is a little high. I'm not gonna lie. The actual phone flipping course that I have is a lot cheaper, way cheaper. But this right here, this is a gem, because once you understand this, you're gonna be able to apply this year after year after year after year. And you're gonna make thousands of dollars. You're gonna make way more money doing this than this, but you're gonna be able to do both of them at the same time. So it's something that is amazing. It's great. If you have capital, this is what you wanna be doing. This is 100% what you're doing. If you have more than $3,000, this is what you wanna do, because it's quick to triple your money. I mean, no joke. You can get 2 phones a day at least. Let's say you got 2 phones a day, you're making $400 a day profit a day. And this is never ending. Let's say you have a friend let's say you have a cousin, or let's say you have, you know, someone you know, you could just run it up with them, have a whole team. So you can see how quickly it is to make a lot of money doing this method. But these are the simple ways on how we can easily make 6 figures a year. 6 figures a year ain't even impressive anymore. Making $100,000 a year is nothing. It's just middle class. But this will help you get to middle class. I'm not saying we'll make you guys millionaires or rich. I'm not gonna put you in a Lamborghini. I'm not gonna put you in a mansion, you know, in the next few years. It's not gonna happen. But realistically speaking, I could definitely put you in a business where you're making money fairly quick, and then you work your way up. You build yourself up like anyone else does, realistically speaking. You use the money, you first start your first business, and you use that money, and you fund it to the next business, and you guys get the idea. I don't gotta go too heavy into it. Use this as your stepping stone, as something that's gonna get you to the next level. Or be like me, like I said a bunch of times. Become a wholesale buyer, sells overseas, and make cake, baby. Because we can do this all day, all day. So if you guys are interested in learning more about phone flipping, I'm gonna put the first link to book a call. If this is something you wanna do, if this is something you see yourself doing, you're a hustler, you're ambitious, and you're willing to put the work in, because remember, nothing's gonna happen for you if you don't put the work in. You have to put the work in, 100%. And then you're gonna see the good outcome that comes with it, right? So if you feel like that's you, book a call with me. I'm gonna go ahead and get you started, start making money immediately. And if you're hesitant, you don't know too much, I'm gonna drop a second link below where you're gonna be able to go ahead and watch that free training. Put your email, put your number in, watch the video, get an idea of what this is and what this could bring to your life, you know? So go ahead, check those 2 links out, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.